good music.
It was all a dream. 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 It was all a dream.
Feel good music.
It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. What's going on, world? This is the Nexus Global. I'm here today to introduce who I am. I want to welcome y'all to my universe, your universe, universe of the world. This is the grind behind the stream. This is the show where we break down the world of content, gaming, streaming platforms, enjoying each other's company, being able to produce, and understanding others. I'm here today in this episode for the late night grind sessions, the full-blown brands, whether you're just getting started streaming, all loyal squad members to the loyalty of the Nexus Global. This is for everybody who doubted me, who hasn't been there for me in my corner. This is for people who love me, show me support, always been there for the support, always been to provide that grind. I want to shout out a few people before I get started with the intro to this podcast and showcase. First out of God, my mama, you know what I'm saying, my peoples behind me, Nicole, my girl, you know, my lady, my kids, you know what I'm saying, my homeboys, you know who you are. We got Phil, Ryan, Cap, a few people that provided these, well, you know, Yachty, who always been there since day one, since I was young, you know what I mean, support the crew. Couple boys in my crew, you know, they know who they are in the Call of Duty groups. I got my Masonic brothers, Vern, you know what I'm saying, Mark, Steve, frat brothers, 2 times, you feel me? Got a few brothers, Ant, you know what I mean? We got a few boys in the system, man, that's been there, that's pushing me to get this thing going for a long time. You know, we're not gonna put too much. And my sisters, you know who you are, Jaleesa. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a few people in the squad. Liz, you know what I mean? You know who you is, man. And I appreciate y'all for showing me love. And I always been there to have my back. You know, a little bit about me. Gaming has been something I've been doing all my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to play this from the couch with my cousins, my family members, 4K, thousands of people that's been there for me. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, up to this 4K streaming life is what I meant by 4K. You know, episodes of gaming, man, and just being able to show the world who I am. You know, to provide that factors too, in regards to the world. There's a few things that I like to touch on. You know, in this episode is who I am. I'm a father of 3. I'm a frat brother. I'm, you know, affiliated with a lot of organizations to give back. Do a lot of things to help people. You know what I mean, and be able to provide this atmosphere in this space. I'm going to be doing a lot of different type of content. I don't want to be put in a box. You know, I don't want to be put in a narrative where I have to do something to provide this narrative that there is somewhere I need to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I don't want to do. I want to provide everyone with this safe space, and here I am with that area to see. Let's talk platforms I'll be posting on YouTube, you know, Twitch, one of my favorite places to be, Facebook. You know, I want to be able to be global. You know what I'm saying? Nexus Global. You know what I mean? I want to be able to be the Nexus Global, be able to provide that content. You know, I'm going to, you know, purchase different items to support this business venture I'm now in, which is called media. So I'm going to be able to provide that and to be able to be here to support others as well. when it comes to the music, I'm looking for people to provide me those different aspects of life, but I got my boy Wise, you know what I'm saying? I got my cousin EJ, who's gonna be able to support music while gaming, hopefully to keep you entertained into this podcast world, to provide this opportunity for this gaming and entertainment platform that we're gonna be posting. I want to try to post regularly, time schedule. Want to be able to post as much as I can, content I can. You know, shout out to Matt. You know, said my brother 2 times. I forgot you earlier, who also been a big supporter of me. You know what I mean? He's been there for me. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be my editor, creator in chief. I appreciate you, my boy. Your boy doing this the right way. I'm building a team. You know what I mean? To help me support this, man. I know I'm 37. Hope we're going to be making it 38, 39, 40. You know what I mean? I'm in here to mainstream. You know, if we could have had this back when we was at Cookman. Shout out to my Cookman family. Kim, you know, sis, I forgot to shout you out too earlier. I appreciate you. You know, I just want to let you know. I appreciate you. Soon to come. Soon to come. You know, my sisters, man, who been able to support me. Essie, you know who you is. You know who you are. You know who you need to be. You know what I'm saying? All my peoples that know who they are. You know, can't forget about my core family members. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother Myron, my little bro. Y'all hopefully have him on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully have him come through. He also in the gaming. He been there since Lehigh. You know what I'm saying? I also have, you know what I mean, my little sister, first one, Chelsea. You know what I mean? Bree, you put me on game, and I love you for that. On God. She said she got me a lot of equipment coming in. She teaching me about this little website game, how to put myself out there. Sis, I love you for that. My sister Mariah, I love you too, little sis. She ain't into all this to be on the platform, but we gonna have her on here too. You know, I also got my little sister, Micah Angela, love you, little bug. You know, I'm gonna be putting some of her content out here for everybody to see. She does crochet hats and things like that. Going to get her on here as well. I also have the other extended sisters, Ebony and Sade. Love y'all too. You know what I mean? So, you know, everybody getting love on this today. We want to, you know, I'm going to have a couple brands, couple brand items, couple things. I'm going to be also supporting, hopefully get some shirts made up with the business. I'm official. I am official, 100% official in this game. So, I'm coming to the world, man. All right, and now let's see what we can do. What's coming up next? Gonna have some feedback, some live, you know, interviews, some gaming interviews, some gaming podcasting events, some different items to bring to the table. Hopefully be able to travel networking. Been in the grown world for a while. I just never recording it, but I've been out here traveling with my brother Steve, frat bro, you know what I'm saying? We're keeping your boy right while we build this platform to get things together. A lot of content from him coming soon too. It's hard, man, to say, but as a youngin', you know, you couldn't be out here in the game like this, man. If it wasn't football, basketball, you was a clown. You feel me? Now it's okay to be that clown. And I'm okay with being that clown. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I don't care about nobody else. You hear me? You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Procrastination is one of the hardest things to get over. Being scared to come out here to the world. Being able to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? No support, some support, half support, no comments. Being able to be here. But let me tell y'all something. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. Okay? And I'm going to post this. I don't care if you like it or love it. I'm here. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a little short little intro to who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciating y'all for even liking, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Help your boy. Grow his channel. You know what I mean? My podcast is going to be about real world topics. I'm also going to bring other podcasts to the platform. I'm also a part of the Cousin Couch. You know what I'm saying? 1/4 of the crew. We're going to be bringing gaming content, more happier content, a little more light content. This podcast ain't in a box. Ain't no box in this podcast. I thought y'all speak on what I speak on from the heart. But over there on that channel, you will be other 4 individuals, all of us together, to show love and support to what we love to do. Shout out to Rufus, Pharaoh, the DJ. You know what I mean? I don't know what he want to be called these days. You know what I mean? And my cousin Paul, man. And we're part of the Cousins crew. Cousins Couch is here to stay. Welcome to the couch. You may hear me, say I'm on the couch. You know what I mean? We own that too. So we own the Cousin Couch. So welcome to the couch. That's another venture for another podcast. This right here, for me. So we're here for that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have interviews. I'm gonna have people on. It's in my DNA to welcome people or bring people up with me. I don't want to do this by myself. So I'm going to be bringing people on with me at all times. I got my crew, you know what I'm saying? Tavy, Champ, who else we got? Captain, you know what I'm saying? My boys that I be playing the Call of Duty with. You're going to see a lot of football content now that I had to get the game for Vern, my bruh. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff coming up, man. And my cousin Ryan and a few family members as they were along the way. I'm building this as an authentic podcast. I'm bringing it authentic to you as it is to me. You know what I mean? I have my lady and my kids with me. So as I bring this to the world in closing, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that you guys watch this with sincerity and love, and you bring that positive energy as I'm going to bring to you. I'm keeping everything positive. My sister's Breach will say we're keeping it positive at all times. Negative is welcome. However, I won't be shouting out no negative comment. Don't care. You can like me. It don't matter to me. I'm here to stay, baby. So I'm not worried about none of that. Try to do weekly episodes, game recaps, platform tips, scripts. Gonna be out to the world, man. As I build this platform once again. I thank y'all for stopping through, providing me with that love and support. And once again, man, thank y'all so much.
Good music.
It was all a dream. It was all a